us move on to the fourth most important approach to the Canadian permanent residence pathway, and this is the education pathway. Now, don't despair. Many people limit the education pathway to continuous study, meaning only students who study overseas can come to Canada and continue their studies. However, education pathway from a permanent residence pathway is a very good permanent residence pathway, and applying the various Canadian permanent residence program goes very well with the education pathway because it goes beyond just education. Education pathways are for single people and also for people who are married with work experience, okay, and even for managers at an advanced stage. When approaching Canadian permanent residence, please do not ignore education pathways. And if you want to move to Canada sooner, please consider it seriously along with the other approaches. Paulinsis hosts a separate event every month on education pathways. In this session, we will discuss options for each different education pathways. Some of them are: 1. Continuous study for students without a work experience. So students who are currently studying overseas can continue their study in Canada. Number 2, education pathways for experienced single students and education pathways for families and education pathways for highly experienced individuals. So there are different pathways when it comes to education. Education pathways for continuous study, education pathways for single people with work experience, education pathway for families where one member of the family has work experience, and also education pathways for senior managers, people who are highly experienced and want to enhance their education and also approach permanent residency. This is a specific program and it is discussed separately through another Zoom event. You can subscribe to any of those free Zoom events here at paulinsis.co/Z.